All right, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bonus edition here, guys, with you. My inner circle, our inner circle team. Um, I'm your host, Gerardo G. Moneytrading. It's Friday, June 27th, 2025, and welcome in. And as always, um, these calls are for educational purposes only. Any trade idea or suggestion is trade at your own risk. So please make sure to know how to manage your account, how to trade them, and most importantly, right, do not trade any money for to lose. Uh, let me see. If that's the case, hold on 1 second. I'll check for you right quick, man. On the buy to Dubai. Let's see. What was that? I don't know how exactly where you got in, man. Yeah, it's just because we're so high up with GJ. It went all the way back up there. Yeah, yeah. Be mindful with this one, man. It wants to. Yeah. Okay, so the control, I see it actually more as bearish right now. If anything, man, this 23% at 198, 300, that is the final area, in my opinion, that it'll price will hold. Other than that, other than that, um, yeah, just be mindful of that, okay? 198.3. So let's go back over here. I'll put an alarm here for us. No, you're good, you're good. Gold can take its time. All right. So quick analysis, guys. A lot happened with gold, but a lot of happened in the middle. So it's a lot. It's really kind of really hard to really take the opportunity. There was some pips there to go, but again, we're in an area where people are taking profit, reversing, and long story short, right? We're definitely in an oversold position. Not oversold. More so, it's just structure high, low, lower high, lower low. So we're in a lower low area. When price makes the lower low, it gives a pullback. It gives a pullback. Okay. Question is, right, is how low can this thing go? How much juice does it really have left? That's kind of what we have to speculate. And obviously, we that what helps us is the fib. Okay. The fib helps us with that. I'm gonna take this high and this low. I'll measure this like that. Okay. And see, we're at that 272 extension. Sometimes when the sellers are pretty strong or stronger than normal, right? And you can go to the 372, and that actually touched the 382, negative 382. And if the price is really strong, it'll go to the next extension. This is kind of deep, in my opinion. I like it in between both of these. And then right in between both of those is the previous weekly low down over here. Okay. That to me is a good area to buy. We had buys yesterday. Actually, no, we had a sell yesterday. So, Nandy, that thing hit your 30-minute BC. Hopefully, you got in, man. I'll recap what happened yesterday here shortly. But that thing hit the 30-minute BC to the T. It could have just dropped and never went back, but it went back. And that was your week right there, man.
Yeah, bro. It was just playing around, like so much, man. And then I put like a big lot in and I'm like, okay. But 20 minutes after, like the market closed, I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm closing this.
And I was thinking about that, Fernando. So you see, look, what's the best time to trade 90% of the time during the London New York overlap, right? And intraday traders, we get in and out. There's just every once in a while that happens on purpose sometimes. Like they'll give you the move, they'll tease you during the overlap. They'll pull you back as the overlap is leaving, and then the move happens. The worst time to trade. The worst time to trade. And that's exactly what happened yesterday, man. So it's just, it's just about just getting the entry you want and hold it. So that's part of, I guess you could say, that manipulation language scenario. It's like everybody knows all the intraday traders are going to get out. They're not going to hold overnight. So, all right, this y'all's loss. All right. Regardless, I don't think we get down here. Okay, I don't think we get down here because I think price wants to turn, and I think we're at a rally base rally right here, guys. Yep, we are right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think we're oversold enough. Okay, I think we're oversold enough. So if this is the first impulse right here to the top side, actually no, we were looking at this. Um, I like this. We had a little morning star pattern right here. See, nice little morning star pattern. If we would have fibbed this candlestick like that, it came all the way to 61%, and there it is. Okay. Um, Me personally, I'm gonna go to the 5 minute. There was a rally base rally right there. We can erase. Oh, look, that one hit take profit. I'm gonna fib this measurement, low to high. Okay. And I think we can establish ourselves here a little bit. I think we can, boom. So I'm trying to trade back to the Asian low simply because we're definitely in an oversold scenario. Definitely an oversold scenario. Why are my indicators hidden? Everybody good? Perfect. Yeah, so I like that, guys. Yeah, so I like that. I like us to go back to 32.88 from 23% to the top side. That's still about a $16 move up. So 160 pips. Okay. So we'll see what happens there. I just think first we're gonna stall a little bit because price is a lot bearish. Very bearish actually. And maybe we just need another pullback back down. Okay. That's not a rally pace for us. Yeah, if we can get the back to 50%, I'll take my chances. Okay, so 2 to 1 right now. If we can get back to 50%, I'll take my chances to the top side. Okay. Then pulls already in. Perfect.
So G, I saw you had some cells. Did you get in the cells earlier?
Yeah, I got the sales. I got the sales from here to 32.61. Just
Nice.
because I thought it would go lower, but after that I took profit pretty quickly, man.
Gotcha.
The sale came from right here. I saw this engulfing candlestick. That is ETM candlestick there. I thought it was too early for a BC, and plus is a 2-minute one. No, it was a 5-minute. Excuse me, I'm in a 2-minute chart. So there it is. Yeah, so I had seen this ETM candlestick right there, and now that's too early for a bullish a turnaround. So then I noticed that okay, if it actually formed that morning star, and that's kind of where I took it for a few pips. So actually, hold on with that in mind. Okay, this is perfect. 32.68, Dan. Perfecto, Daniel. Wow, man, you got good. All right, here's how I'm gonna get in, guys. Okay. I'll get in again if we can get back to this 32.68-ish area one more time. But if not, I think the moment we break this high, we'll touch the extension. And then from there, I think will give us one more opportunity to enter. So if we can break that little high, I like it. 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, this is where we can get a little creative, excuse me, with the fib. Okay, so, and I think it's doing this one. It's not doing there's the 3 types of W's that I was teaching to the Spanish class. Okay, um, the New York box is bearish, right? The New York box is bearish, high to low. So if we fib high to low, okay, we're above the 23%. So same thing, we can reestablish ourselves above 23%, take it back to Asia low or 50%, that'd be perfect. Okay, that'd be perfect. Now, here's we can get a little bit creative as well with the box system right there. Okay. So the box system right here, you see this tail end of thing, every candlestick will be declining every 5 minutes for a good amount of time. You guys see that? So technically, this high up here is going to be declining, and this midpoint is also going to be declining along with it. So this, considering this the highs, is not as stable, right? Because it's kind of walking down like stairs. Let me put an alarm right there. Okay. So then I'm going to look for one that, so I'm going to consider this one as the most stable one for a longer period of time during this session right there. Okay. And then basically whenever yeah, so that's how long is that? It's 5 hours from now. Yeah, the market will still be open, so that's fine. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna consider that the high. Okay, I'm gonna consider that the high. This low won't change. That low will be fine. So I am basically trying to find the midpoint of the 204. And there it is. Right at the Asian low. Perfect. So 32.88, in my opinion, that's the area to take profits. Okay. Right at the midpoint of the 204. All right, guys. So it's just a matter to see how can we get back in? How can we get back in to this trade? Let's see what happens. Let's check things. Oh, hello, everybody. Just now seeing Alex, let me see. Nico was in already. Daniela, welcome in. Danimo, welcome in. Miss Letitia. What's going on, Maya? What's going on, Rec? And Ron is in the house. I think Ron, you heard it. Yeah. It's been a busy week for me. I think I told you guys my wife is out of town and me and the kids while we're eating this fast food. All right. So yeah, guys, we'll see how it happens right here. Okay. I do see a bullish future on the leading box. Okay, so that's good. Oh, I keep them up late, Nico, so they can wake up late, so they can let me trade. So 10 o'clock, they gotta wake up by 10 o'clock. They don't wake up by 10 o'clock Central Time, no electronics. I like the strategy. 10 o'clock, they gotta wake up. I have a Alex. I have my middle child, Gia. We call her Garfield because she behaves like a Garfield. You have one of those? Oh, perfect. Midpoint of the 17 is at 32.68. Okay. I think we just go a little bit lower. Maybe trying to form that harmonic, guys. Forming up. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Can we take that low? Can we take that low and then just pump it up? That would be ideal. That would be ideal. All right. Nice show. All right, guys. Yeah, well, so where's the 2 minute zone? How many pips is it between now and then? Still about 100. Okay. I just don't see it selling anymore. I don't see it selling simply because, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put an alarm right here, guys, at the 17. Okay. I'm not gonna touch this one until it touches the 17 at least. Let me go back to the fib that I had. From there to there. Yeah, and I want us to get back above the 23% one more time. I'm putting an alarm here at 23%. And then what else? Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna measure this right here. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna buy low. I'm gonna buy with momentum right here. Okay. So if we can get below this wick, maybe actually get the touch of the 5 minute rally base rally. I like it, guys. Nice, Nico. All right, he's coming to opportunity. So, if you guys are maybe wondering, right? So, gee, how come you didn't sell from this drop base drop? That would have been a good area to sell as well from, guys, right? Simply because we're more bearish, but we're definitely oversold on all the parameters. Let me guys give you guys this input right here. Hide drawings. Let me put on the sessions indicator. And look, daily range, we're maxed out by 29%, so over 100 and something pips over. New York range has also been maxed out to the downside. Okay. So and I don't think it's gonna stretch out too much from there. So that's the reason kind of why, you know, any sales where we're done. There's gonna be update pretty soon on the Ichimoku box system. You see the little number right here? You probably can't, but there it is. Um, I'm adding that number just so we know how many pips it moved during the last 17 hours. And during the last 17 hours, not counting the sessions or not even counting the daily range, it's moved a lot of pips. And again, though, right? Why did I even do that? Well, simply because yesterday, okay, yesterday, what was yesterday? Okay, this gold? Yeah, this is gold. Right there. Okay. Look at this, guys. This was yesterday. We had some good sales from here. But look, in the last 17 hours, and what's nice about this one, this number stays consistent at all across all time frames. Okay. So we know it's the last 17 hours, it's 402 pips. But regardless, though, right? Memories. I feel you, man. I feel you. So see, on average, I know this is pretty small up here. Uh, See, on the daily range, about 526, it was at 400. New York we already surpassed New York. So at that 400 pip extension, we're definitely, gone too far. So we price needs to balance out first and then comes back. This basically just tells us, don't be so aggressive on the sell. There you go, Alex. Did it really, man? Let me see.
I got out alive.
Let me see, man. Oh, good stuff, man.
Covered my commission and made $6. Let's go.
Hey man, that's better than being in drawdown. There you go, man. I'll tell you that. I'm getting pretty good at this, guys. I don't know about y'all,
And
but
all
I'm
those gold cells, I was in on those gold cells in a little drawdown. I just TP'd all of them.
yeah,
So
just
I'm going to
yeah,
be
that's a
waiting
good
now.
sometimes too, man. Just get out and
Patience.
profit and live to trade another day. But I'm getting pretty good with this fib. Like I'm even surprising myself. Like, okay, I price definitely slowing down a lot for me. And just kind of giving me more confidence. So that's the reason why I kind of teased that not in tease, I promoted that potential signals thing that I'm considering because obviously when you give signals you're kind of responsible for some trades and stuff. So I'm getting a little more confident in just kind of sharing, especially I'm practicing with my teenage daughter and my teenage nephew, and kind of it helps them out a little bit. So okay, but um, yeah, guys. So good stuff. Good stuff there. Good stuff, man. I'm glad you got that out there in profit, man. That's always good. So then, all right, let's see here. All right, we are here. Yeah, but I am looking forward to this update. I just gotta find a way to combine this indicator and work properly. I'm not a coder. I just put things in into the AI and it helps me. Very interesting how AI is helping me code. If they can take out this wick, Swanandi, I'll be ideal. But yeah, so hold on 1 second here. Oops. Yeah, if we can get back above 32.73, that's the buying with momentum trade. Based on, let me make this tiny. Okay. Based on okay, perfect. I'll check it through. Yeah, there's the swing is from high to low, right? So yeah, if we can get above that 23%. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use this instead. I like it. We get above, yeah, this 33.72. 33.72. I like to buy with momentum. If not, I would like to buy low right at that 5-minute rally base rally. 30 minutes shaping up. Okay. Yeah, we got a nice engulfing candle there, 30 minutes. Yeah, we do have a 20-minute morning star, which is perfectly fine. All right, guys. So this is what I do like. Buy low at 33.64, 32.64, excuse me. Buy low, okay? Which is at the same time is a rally-based rally, 5-minute. And buy with momentum. If we can get above the 23% of the last 17 hours fib, okay? I like it to the top side as well. All right, so we can take our chances right there. All right, perfect. Put my alarm right here at 264. Share this with you guys. All right. And then I will be moving to the chart and begin to wrap it up, guys. Ooh. Could CJ? Oh yeah. So if the yens can push up, all right. Let's see, guys. See what happens. Okay, guys. Nice. Yeah, this is a minimal risk one. I'm being careful. Yeah, I mean, 80 pips nowadays for gold is plenty. We definitely have touched the 5-minute rally base rally. At least the wick of it. Like there. So there it is. Okay. There's definitely entries all right there in that zone. Okay. All right there in that zone, guys. So hopefully this one plays out in our favor. Yeah, I'm not going to speculate other pairs. It's just gold is fine for us. Now I think that's the only one that has the movements that we need. All right, guys. So we'll begin to wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys for the attendance today. We'll be back Sunday. We'll be back Sunday for our circle trade. I haven't got with Marcus to see when we next do our next ETM session. But yeah, it's been a long week for me with the kids here, and yeah, I think enjoyed every minute of it, right? But yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. All those single parents out there, oof, it's not easy. We'll see you guys on Sunday night and early for the live educational call, and then from there we will come back and get the week started. So everybody enjoy the weekend. Was it for the buy or for the sell, Nico? Let me see. Oh, it is. I got the alert too. Let me see. Because sometimes that thing gives us some good areas to. Let's see. Yeah, it's trying to come on. I don't think it will though. Yeah, I don't think it will. All right. Everybody have a good one. We'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you guys.
Thanks, G Money. You the man.
Appreciate you guys.
Gracias, G. Thank you.
Energy. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
We are in blue.
I might have a heart attack if you don't come back. In fact, tonight I'll sleep with your ghost.
Loving that music.
on the left. So dear God, I swim to widen my world, and thank God for all the nights that you curl up in the passenger seat on your knees. You said
Thanks, guys. I'm so tired. I can't even find the end of Zoom, but that's how tired I am. But there you go. Yeah, very nice playlist. It's on I'm like gassed out. It's on Apple Music, but I'm pretty sure you can find it anywhere. It's French Cafe Lounge. Oh my goodness. Have a good one, guys. We'll see ya. I found the end meeting button.